Everybody, we are live from Mount Panorama Racing Course, the MTS series between PSRT, Attack Motorsports, and Revolution Racing. We are running the Mazda Grade 3 Vision car. It's not a great car, not a great track for this car. Should be some pretty interesting races. We have, give me a second here and I will tell you. Alright, for Attack Motorsports, we have Brothers Major, Zluggo, Accursed Axe, and Leo. For PSRT, we have Tie Guy, SO Marvel, Apache 64, and Bad Outlaw. And for Revolution, we have Sephiroth, we have Mo Power, Young Viper, Photofitty, and Mr. Gasman. I am about to start qualifying right now. Ready or not, I hope everybody's on track that's supposed to be on track. Alright, let's get the shindig started, he says. So, let's do it. Everybody on track, it would appear that yes, everybody's on track. Alright, here we go. Qualifying starting right now. I swear to God, if anybody says they weren't ready, I'm gonna kick them. Alright guys, just a reminder, everybody out there in YouTube land, if you like what you see, give us here at Attack Motorsports a like. Check us out. Maybe subscribe to the channel. We can use all the subscribers we can get. We put on some good races. We got team races we show on our YouTube channel. Give a subscription to PSRT as well. Rev, hey Seth, you guys got a YouTube channel?
We do, but that's with Thirsty Mind, and he's not available at the moment. He's building his sim room.
Ah, copy that. Hey, did you set your audio to be heard on the broadcast?
I believe mine is set that way. I know I've heard my voice on a couple of broadcasts before, so I would assume so.
Alright, just checking. Just wanted to make sure. So that way it doesn't sound like I'm sitting here talking to myself.
That's okay. We would understand.
Oh, well, yeah. The thing is, though, a couple of the broadcasts that I've done before, we've had some pretty good jokes fly through, but unfortunately the person didn't have their audio set, so nobody heard it but us, and we're laughing our heads off, and people are like, what are you laughing at?
I love how we have 11 people out qualifying.
11?
11. Tie Guy is still sitting in the pits.
Well, he'll be working his way from the back, apparently.
He may be doing that for strategy, because he may be just going hards first round and then getting them off.
I'm pretty sure that's what I'm thinking, that a lot of people might actually do that just to get the things out of the way.
And I did notice that the PSRT boys they practice on hards a lot, so they may have a different strategy than us, and they may be trying to do 2 stints on 1 set of hards.
Entirely possible.
Because I know from my experience, the softs last you 6 laps, which is about as much as you're getting out of the fuel tank, so.
Right.
It's hard to watch all these people. I'm telling you what.
Dude, believe me, I know. It is not easy.
Now, and like if all of my guys are grouped together, that's going to be fine, but...
Oh yeah, they start spreading out. Would you know they're going to?
Yep.
It's gonna be hairy. Alright, we're just taking a run through the field here. I'm showing everybody where everybody's at basically on the track right at the moment.
Let's see, and yours is a YouTube broadcast, correct?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I'm gonna pull that up and have it on my phone.
Ty finally decided to pull out, dude.
Took him a minute.
Yeah.
Let's see, the YouTube, is it just under your,
No, it is official Attack Motorsport Sim Racing Team.
Official. Oh, this must be it right here. There we go. Alright, I'm in watching now.
Sweet, that'll work.
Yep, I hear my voice too, so.
Okay, excellent, that works.
Oh, it's weird. It's weird. I might have to turn that down
I know.
a bit.
I hear myself on my head, you know, in my head, but then I hear myself on the broadcast and I'm like, do I actually sound like that?
Yeah, and my biggest thing is, you know, I'm 34 and I'm like, sound like I'm 12, so.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah, you kind of do.
Oh yes, oh yes. And then I believe Viper on our team is 13, but he sounds like he's 27.
Really?
Oh, he's got a deep voice. And I tell him all the time, I'm like, I hate you. I hope you hit a wall.
Yeah, but think about how he's gonna sound when he's you know, 50 like me. He's gonna be
Yeah, he's gonna have that real deep raspiness.
Yeah, he's gonna have that Sam Elliott voice.
So we've only had one lap so far. Okay.
Yeah, I set the time for 10 minutes, or 10 minutes, so people get at least a couple of laps in. Yeah, I set the time for 10 minutes.
You'll have to let me know if you can hear me on your headset, because sometimes my mic picks up sounds really well.
Yeah, I can hear myself. I can hear the broadcast in the background. It's not a big deal. It's not anything too drastic.
I mean, I could mute it because I'm in the party with you. That would make sense.
Fair enough. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and there's Bada. I figured he was going to be quick.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to next week, actually. This track, I'm kind of like, you know, whatever.
Exactly. Next is Monza, right?
Yeah, next week is Monza. Monza's going to be fun.
I think I'm going to do well at Monza.
I think I might do all right. I told Ty already that, well, the thing is, me and Brothers Major are going to have to race in for it, because he's a team owner and I'm the team president. So
okay,
we just we figured that one of us needs to be there at all, you know, for every race. But I know he likes Monza too, so I'm gonna have to race him for it.
Yeah, I'm a lock for that one, because do you remember Monza and the GR4s?
Oh yeah.
I believe it was the Lambos.
Oh yeah.
If you remember, there may or may not have been a Rev Demonic in #1 on the top 10 for quite a while.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep, I do remember that, because I was chasing that time.
Because it was me, and then it was Viper was right behind me. He was like 2/10 slower than me. And I think by the end of the week when the race started, I think I ended up 15th overall. So I'm definitely trying to be on that track.
Yeah, I am too. Deanna Iron Eagle, welcome. Good to see you. Spartan actually, but hey, yeah, that was the name under it. Bagger, what's up, buddy? Jeff Fody, what's on? Oh, somebody hit the curb. Couldn't see who it was. Damn, Viper is so quick, dude.
Oh, you have no clue. You have no clue.
Actually, I do, because Brothers has told me several times about racing him.
Well, I mean, like, on this track specifically, like, I know what times he's done so far.
Ah, okay, so it's El Jefe. What's up, buddy?
Oh, PSRT.
Alright, so far in qualifying, we got Young Viper leading the pack at 2:03.107. Bad Outlaws right behind him Let's see here. ATK's logo. Casey's running pretty well in third. Fortifitti's running fourth. Tie Guy is currently fifth. Leo is in sixth. Apache is in seventh. Mopower is in eighth. Accursed Axe is in ninth. Marvel is in 10th. Gasman is in 11th. And Brothers Major is in 12th. We'll see if that stands. I got about... No, let's see here. I don't know how much time we got left. A minute and a half left. We'll see how well the times stand up. Couple of beers and ready for some racing. Yeah, you're not the only one, buddy. Nothing wrong with that at all. Viper comes in to get tires and run another lap. Mopower setting to 203. 203.7 to be exact.
Oh, Tie Guy got booted.
We got booted? Really? Alright, well. Well, how did he get booted if he got... If he just messaged, how was he booted?
I don't know. Did he may have just come back in. Jesus, those two kids are fast.
I know, right? Makes an old fellow like me sit here going, why do I even bother?
And just an insult to injury, 4 to 50 is controller.
We got a guy, we've got a guy named People Roll On, and he is on, he's on a controller, and he is just stupid fast, dude. It is ridiculous. He's like in Brazil, and it's absolutely absurd how fast that guy is on that controller.
I think on our team you've got Vanity, who's controller, CJ's controller, I'm controller. I believe everybody else is steering wheel.
Yeah, it still shows Ty in 6th place on my list too. I'm not understanding that one.
I think it booted him and he came back in.
Yeah, it didn't seem to wipe out his time.
You know, you're right, it didn't.
Well, then again, it kind of did, because I'm trying to, I'm looking at the logo, and then I'm trying to click on Ty, and it's showing him in, 6th, but it skips from 5th to 7th. It doesn't even show him, it won't let me look at his car.
Jesus, Vanity, slow down, don't do it.
Oh no, that's kind of odd.
Alright, well, keep your eyes out for this lap that Vanity might set.
For who?
4 to 50.
Okay.
See if he picks it up like I think he is. Yep.
Holy crap! Wow.
Yep. I clicked on him and it just said 4/10 quicker. I was like, Jesus.
That is... Alright, so we know Portavitti's really fast.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to the first 3 people.
Yeah, copy that, Spartan. It's going to come down to strategy, I think. It depends on who runs what and when. I mean, man, that is screaming fast. Alright guys, we've got about 15 seconds to go before this race starts here. This ought to prove real interesting. It's going to be there's going to be a bit of a fight into the first first half of the track. It's going to get real interesting.
So now everybody's going to have to back out. And with Ty, are we going to allow him his 6th, or does he need to start it back?
Well, I mean, we pretty much.
I think last week
I can't really do much.
Got booted too, didn't we?
Yeah, and yeah, Brothers Major did. He started. He just started at the back.
Yeah, we just need to be consistent.
It doesn't even have Ty on the track right now.
Yep. God, that's a beautiful start right there.
It is. It's gorgeous, but Ty's not in it.
Yep.
Right, so what am I going to do here?
Backing out. We're just going to have to put them towards the back. I mean, that's what we did with Brothers, so we just need to be consistent.
All right.
Tell everybody they need to back out.
Bad Out just left too.
Man, you need me to read out the results here?
Yeah, go tell everybody to back out, guys. We're going to have to restart. I don't want to restart the qualifying though, but...
No, I would just change the room to
I've got all the I got the results in front of me, your nightmare, so I can just read them out to you whenever you're ready to go.
All right.
So everybody back out.
Yeah, Kenny, go tell everybody to back out. Seth, go tell everybody to back out. We'll get this. Good. We'll get the grid set.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have to set the grid manually here, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, make sure everybody's off track. Resettings. How do I change? They won't let me change the grid order.
You have to wait till everyone gets back in, I think.
Okay.
Before you can do it. This
oh, that's right. Yeah, everybody.
Someone else got kicked. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody has to
re-enter and then. Yeah.
Yep, everybody has to get back on track, and then we'll.
Oh yeah, and you need to change the grid order because you still have it fastest first. It needs to be set to host sets grid order.
Yep. Thank you for that. I just saw that. Set by host. There we go. Yeah, it never fails, Bagger. Something's always got to happen. Somebody's got to get booted or something. Bad Out's back in. Ty's back in. I need everybody to get on track so I can set the grid.
Yeah, we're just missing one person. Bad Out.
Yeah, Bad. He just came back in.
Yeah, the show him is spectating though.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a photo of the results here. Someone send a message on the lobby page there and tell them to hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, everybody's in now. We're ready.
Everybody's on track?
Yep. The only 3 people who aren't is me, Dimebag, and Kilkenny.
Well, Ty's not on either by the looks of it.
It says 16 of 16. He's... Where is he? Oh, sorry. He was the only one who was above my my little scroll thing. I had to scroll to the bottom.
Ty, get back on track.
Probably fiddling with his stream or something as well. Ooh.
He probably turned on his microwave.
Yeah, the whole building's power shuts down.
Jesus.
You can't run more than one appliance at once.
Alright, so Gasman needs to get back on track now. Alright, now we got everybody.
You ready?
I believe so. Okay, let's see here. Race settings.
Yeah, we have 12 people in.
Change grid. Alright, Photo Fitty. Yep, Photo Fitty was first.
Young Viper second.
Young Viper was second. Oop, hold on.
Bad Out third.
Hold on.
Right.
Alright, Photo Fitty was first. Viper was second.
Bad Out third.
Huh?
Bad Outlaw third.
Bad Out third.
Alright. Mo Power fourth.
Mo Power fourth.
Sluggo fifth.
Sluggo fifth. Ty was sixth.
Who's 037?
That's Leo.
Oh, okay. He's sixth.
Alright. No, he's seventh. Ty was sixth.
Oh, he's sixth on my... No, Ty starts last.
Yeah, Ty will be at the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the punishment for
getting booted.
Microwaves.
Fair enough.
That's what happened to the guy. That's what happened to the fella last week. The one of the ATK guys.
Yeah,
got booted,
yeah,
I think,
yep.
Yeah, so it's, 037 is 6th.
Okay.
Apache is 7th.
Okay.
Brothers Major 8th.
Okay.
Cursed AX 9th.
Alright.
Marvel is 10th.
Yep.
Gasman 11th.
Yep.
And Ty on the bottom.
Okay, that'll work.
Alright, let's have a good race, guys.
Alrighty, let's go. Alright guys, grid is set. Here we go, starting the race. An hour after we're supposed to. Go figure.
It's better than last week. Better than last week.
This is true. This is true. We actually got in a little faster this time around. Man, that is a gorgeous looking start, I gotta tell you.
Come on, let me get in and spectate.
You know, the one thing I wish is that it didn't have to center on just one car.
Yeah.
So you could actually take a look at everybody.
Oh, there's so many people starting on hards.
I told you. I kind of figured that's what people were going to do, just to get them out of the way. Man, that is gorgeous. Look at that.
Let's see, how is this turn gonna go? Surprisingly well.
Wow, I'm kind of impressed. I am duly impressed. Well done, guys.
It's just because I wasn't in there. If I was in there, all hell would have broke loose.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
Oh, no, we got our first wreck.
Uh-oh.
Florida 50 hit that rumble strip coming out of turn 2.
Oh, wow. Well, he's going to have to work his way back in through the back, but I'm sure he will. Alright, let's give a quick run through the field here. We got Young Viper out front, running on the soft tires. We got Bad Out running on mediums in second place. Mo Power on softs in third place. Gasman making a big move up front, up into fourth place. Yeah, the sound of the rotary is great. It sounds like it should be breaking the sound barrier, but it's not fast. It sounds beautiful. We got Zluggo running in fifth place. He started out on the mediums. Apache started out on the mediums also, running in sixth place. Ty Guy running hards in seventh place. Leo running hards in 8th place. Accursed Axe also on hard tires running 9th. Got Fortifity who hit the rumble strip on the second turn. Kind of wiped himself out, fell back to 10th place. He's running on softs. So he should be starting to make some moves coming through. Got Marvel in 11th running soft tires. And we got Brothers Major running currently in 12th running the hard tires. I'm sure he'll be coming in to get rid of those shortly. Scroll back up through the field here. The three guys on soft tires are kind of just running away with it at the moment, but I'm sure it'll tighten up a little bit.
So he's hanging well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bad Out's hanging in with the medium tires.
I think as long as he's got draft, he'll be able to keep up.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's probably about right. Sluggo running up into fifth on the medium tires. He's hanging in there pretty good. Yeah, you just gotta love the sound of that car. You really do.
It's a beautiful noise.
But like I said, it doesn't turn, it doesn't stop, it just sounds good.
So it's just a really slow missile.
It is sound and fury signifying nothing. Man, this is some close racing coming down the hill here. We got like 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, all running in a line.
That's where I'm looking right now.
Alright, let's see if we can get some in-car here. The engine is started as a water pump. Somehow that doesn't surprise me any. Oh, X fell back to 12th. Wonder what happened. He must have wiped out at some point.
Oh, 40-50 wiped out again. Caught a little bit of the grass coming up for that little.
That is so easy to do in this car. It's so twitchy. Got some pretty sweet looking in-car cameras going on here. Man, Bad Out's hanging right with him with the with the medium tires. He's staying right with Viper.
Yeah, if he can keep doing that, he's got a really good chance to.
Oh yeah.
Running away with this. But we'll have to see after this first set of pit stops to see how much time he's going to lose with no draft on those mediums.
Right. Yep. Exactly.
Because I believe he should probably be 5.5 seconds ahead of everybody after the pit.
Yeah, something like that. I know. Well, I know the pit stop doesn't take a whole lot of time here.
Yeah, I think the difference between changing tires and not changing tires is about 5 seconds.
Oh, who was that? Gasman just knocked into Ty.
Oh, Apache's sitting on the side of the track. And he unghosted right in front of, I believe, 037.
I don't know if it. I didn't see anything. I don't know if it affected Leo all that much or.
Contact, but it was real close.
Yeah. We'll have to. I guess we'll have to take a look at the replay and see what it says.
Yeah.
I mean, if he just unghosted right in front of him, there's not a whole lot he can do about that anyway.
No, I mean he was sideways in the middle of the track.
But wait, well that doesn't make any sense because I turned the ghosting off. Oh, but the replace cars thing, so that might have been what it was. Yeah. I'll try to keep up.
Yeah, I've been trying to go where the battling is because that's where I need to focus my attention.
Yeah, things are pretty spread out right now.
Yeah, it looks like first, second, and third are starting to spread out a little bit.
Oh, everybody's pretty much spread out at this point. We got pretty big gaps. Pretty much all the way down the... Pretty much all the way down the list here. You got Axe and Brothers Major. Those two are running pretty close, but other than that, well, Apache's coming up behind them now.
I should have had my notepad out. I could have went ahead and checked and made sure everybody used the hard tires while we were watching this.
Right? that would have been good. Well, we can. You know what? If you want to grab it, you can still. We can run through the order and see who's on what. Because pit stops haven't stopped.
Yeah, you've already had like 5 people jump off and come back on though.
Oh, have they?
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I didn't even see it.
Lap 1, and I know Apache pit, but I don't know what he was on and what he was going to.
Ah, okay. Oh, there comes Bad Out. He's right on Viper right now.
And 40-50 has made it back up to 6th.
Nice. Very nice.
And he is, he just set a purple sector, so he may be hitting fast lap right here in a second.
By the way, the Attack Motorsports livery that we're currently running is courtesy of ATK Uncle. He made them up for us.
I'm
Who
not
usually
sure
does
who
your
did the
guys' liveries?
for PSRT, but the liveries for Rev Racing are going to be from Rev Big Ol' Arm.
Big ol' arm, copy that. Big ol' arm, nicely done on the liveries. Yeah, I'm not sure who does PSRTs.
They've mentioned it to me, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Because their whole, like, paint division has changed since I've been there.
Oh, we got ATK's logo coming up here, challenging Mopower right now. PSRT is by Apache. Thank you, Hefe. So Apache does the liveries for PSRT. Those are nicely done as well, Apache. Well done.
It's incredible to see how smooth these people run coming down the hill.
Oh, I know, right? And as I say that, I got the camera on Zluggo right now, and he kind of skidded around a little bit.
Oh, Mopower lost it coming out of that last corner right there to the back stretch.
And Mopower's on the soft tires. Mopower's on the soft tires. Zluggo's on the mediums. And he was gaining on him. This looks like he's gaining on him again. This is some pretty good racing, guys. Got Bad Out still harassing Viper.
Yes, you do. I think the softs are a good choice at the beginning, but I think the mediums are just, as long as you can stay in that draft, you're going to be better at the end of the stint.
Yeah, the mediums are holding up a lot better. They might be a little bit slower initially, but they're holding up a lot better.
Ooh, Bad Out got a little sideways.
Yep, a little squirrely coming out of that corner.
Yeah, it looks like Sluggo's caught back up to Mopower.
Yep. Alright, let's go back here a little bit. Photofitty's up into 5th. He's hauling, man.
He's coming.
Yeah.
If you look at his past 2 laps, it was a 2:03.5 and then a 2:03.7 on 5-lap old soft.
Dude, wow. Just wow.
That have been spun twice.
Yeah. My tires would be cooked. Got Gasman running 6th.
Yeah, Gasman's a pleasant surprise for me. Because I know he didn't get a whole lot of practice in on this track, and he kind of came in a little green, but he's holding his own right now. Yeah,
he's doing really well. Doing really well right now.
Yeah, for me, I've always noticed Gasman, even if he's not one of the faster people, he's consistent.
Yep. Well, that's pretty much the name of the game sometimes, especially on a track like this. If you can be smooth. Yeah, if you can be smooth, you're in good shape. We got Leo kind of gaining on Gasman here a little bit, just kind of hanging out. Then right behind them, we got Marvel and Tie Guy fighting it out for 8th place.
Ooh,
Leo got kind of squirrely.
Yeah, that's not a good place to try to have a battle.
No, not really.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, Gasman must have got a little loose or something because a couple guys went by him.
Yeah, coming out of that last corner, he got a little squirrely. Oh, somebody spun. Where's it at? Viper spun.
Viper spun. I wish I knew how to do video editing. It'd be kind of cool to do a highlights reel.
Yeah, we're gonna have to because there's so much action. It's hard to follow.
It really is, especially on a big ass track like this one. Oh, and then Viper comes right back, says, no. Oh, no,
yeah,
Viper's still in 3rd, Mopower.
6 seconds in the lead.
Yeah. He's Bad Out's just gone. He's walking away. And again, he's on the medium tires that seem to be holding up pretty well.
Yeah, I don't see much wear on those at all, but I think everybody's going to be pitting this lap.
Yeah, most likely, for at least for fuel. We got Zluggo knocking on the door of the top 3 as well. Fortivity, he's still hauling ass. He is giving him everything he's got right at the moment. Getting some wear on those soft tires. Leo and Ty in a little bit of a battle here. 6th and 7th place respectively. Oh, Leo just derped it into the wall. So now he's going to have Marvel crawling up on him as well. Got some pretty good racing going on here, guys. Let's go back to the back of the field here. We got Axe running at the back right at the moment. Looks like he came in for fuel, but didn't pick up tires. Got Gas Man on the hard tires now. Apache running softs. Bad Out goes into the pits to get tires, as does Zluggo. That puts Fortifity back in the lead. Got Brothers Major running 9th. Marvel running 8th. Viper crawls his way back up to 8th place. That moves Marvel up to 7th. Zluggo takes his stint on the hard tires. Tie up into 3rd place. Bad Out running 2nd. Fortifity with the 7-second lead currently. That's considering the fact he derped it, it's a pretty doggone good run so far. Yeah, it's definitely a fuel conservation kind of race. The soft tires last about as long as a tank of gas, but you want to try and stretch it out for the mediums and the hards especially. And the car is actually a little bit easier to handle when you're trying to fuel save. Lord knows this car is not the easiest thing in the world to handle. Alright, we'll run back through here. Got Bad Out still running 2nd place. Currently 6.8 seconds back. Tie Guy 4.5 seconds back at him in 3rd place.
Alright, so I have a news update. So what happened to Viper was he was trying to get in the pits and it reset him back on the track.
Oh,
and then
man.
he ran out of fuel, so that's what happened.
Okay. Man, that's brutal.
That is, yeah, he lost 47 seconds.
Yeah, we had one of our IROC style races where that happened to one of our guys. And he tried 3 times. It was at Autopolis, as a matter of fact. He tried 3 times to get into the pits and it just kept kicking him back out onto the track.
Yep, and that's what happened to Viper.
Well, at least now we know, and I'm sure we'll be seeing him fight his way back up.
Oh yeah, he's
right.
going to be pushing extremely hard now.
Oh yeah. Fortifity into the pits from 1st place. That puts Bad Outlaw into 1st and Zluggo into 2nd. Or, I'm sorry, Tie Guy into 2nd. Zluggo comes back in to get rid of the hard tires. Not a bad move on his part. Getting some shuffling going on here, so I'm going to sit here and we're going to look at the first 3 places for right now.
I'm kind of shocked about that. Bad Out doing the first stint on mediums. He's went to softs now, so I'm thinking he's just going to try to soft it out until he does his hards.
Yeah, it sounds about right. But man, that's a long stint to go on this soft tires. Well, no, he'd have to come back in to get fuel anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, just change them then, and then switch to the hards at the end of the race. Alright, I think everybody's pretty well got their pit stops out of the way now. We got Bad Out running 1st, Tie Guy running 2nd, both PSRT drivers. We got the Rev driver, Fortifity, he's in 3rd place currently. He's up by 9 seconds on ATK Zluggo. Mopower is behind Zluggo by about 4 seconds, so things have spread out a little bit. We got Apache running a second behind Mopower. Leo, ATK Leo, The old 37 is backwards and reversed, and it's Leo. About 11 seconds behind Apache currently. We got Young Viper right on his tail. So we're going to keep an eye on this little battle here for a minute.
Spin? Apache, that spun.
Yeah, Apache doesn't seem to be having... No, and Leo derps it again into the wall. Second time he's done that in that spot that I've seen.
Just a little too happy on that loud pedal.
Yep, just a little bit out of that one corner, man. That corner is such a pain. So that moves Viper up to 7th, man. He's hooping along pretty good, too. Easier than the Group 3 Lamborghini. You know, I'm not entirely sure about that. At least with the Group 3 Lamborghini, you can put on the traction control and gain some semblance of control of it. This thing, you put the traction control on, it doesn't seem to help much.
Yeah, I've noticed a front brake bias definitely tends to help this car.
Yeah, it does, but it doesn't help it all that much, man. It's just, this thing is... if I was the people at Mazda, I would walk up to the people at Polyphony and just slap them. For making that car that bad. Because when they introduced it, it was like, or when they did the whole unveiling of it, it was like, oh, this car it's perfectly balanced and blah 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 blah. Yeah, but it didn't do them any good.
Oh god, 450 is coming.
Everybody's, yeah, I mean, we're spread out, but we still got good racing going on. Well, thank you, Spartan. I appreciate that. Which am I, though? Am I the play-by-play or the color commentary? Alright, let's see here. Axe still running at the back. He's gone in. Nope, he's wiped out. That's a good reason. Alright, back up front we got Bad Out running currently almost 7 seconds ahead of the pack. Ty Guy bringing up second place, 7 seconds ahead of third. I got Fortifity in third place here, running 10 seconds ahead. This car doesn't like much of anything, much less the curbs and bumps and weight transfers, and it doesn't like to stop, it doesn't like to turn, it doesn't like to do much of anything.
450 is almost running a 202 on that lap.
Oh man,
he's pushing.
203.023, that is just nuts.
And the thing is, I don't notice the pace out of these people that I saw in practice.
I know, right?
I can tell you right now, we had 3 members who could hit 201s.
Really?
And I haven't seen it.
Well, I think 202 is pretty damn good. You guys were all running 201s, man. You'd be eating everybody's lunch in this place. Ah, Zluggo's moved up to third place. I wonder what happened to Ty.
I believe Ty might have hit because he's 26 seconds back now.
No, that's yeah, that sounds about right. Well, no, he's got like just over 3/4 of a tank of fuel, so he's been there for a bit. Unless he just didn't fill up all the way. The Viper's still coming.
I believe Mopower might have wiped out, or Pit again won. He had a 2 minute and 30-second lap.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Nightmare.
Yeah, what's up?
Tell Mopower he has to drop a position when he comes out of the pits because he just took out Apache.
Okay.
I just got that from Ty, so but something they can probably sort at the end of the race anyway. So.
Okay, so
Mo just took out Apache. I missed it.
Well, because Apache's in 7th and Mopower's in 10th. That's the only reason I'm asking. He doesn't have a position to give back.
No, because Mo took Apache out of the entrance to the pits and then went into the pits, and Apache then missed the pit entrance, and he's only got third of the lap fuel left, so now he's got to do a lap on nothing. Yeah.
He's gonna run out of fuel.
Okay, yeah. So let Mopower know that.
Right.
How are we gonna work that? What kind of?
Yeah, because Apache's now out of gas at the top of the straightaway.
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
he's on out of gas now.
Yep, right there where Viper ran out of gas.
Yep.
Mo's pushing him along now.
Somebody just gave him a boost, yeah.
I think that'll be
that'll do it, yeah.
That's the penalty. I'll work with that because he's gonna lose a lot of time.
Yeah, that'll do me, yeah.
Oh, and then they ran.
Oh!
Oh no!
Well, he was trying to help.
Yeah, I gotta go back and explain what's going on now. Oh fuck!
Shit.
All right. Well, Mo's gonna have to give that position back to Apache.
I think Apache might have pissed it off. Hang on, I'll be back.
All right.
Yeah, see what Apache says, because Mopower's trying to help, and that backfired.
Yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work all that well.
Yeah, cause that would have been an appropriate penalty to me, is help him get back to pit lane.
Yeah,
You
I
lose
agree.
time, he picks up time. You're both kind of screwed in that situation.
Yeah, I would tend to agree with that. And then Axe sees Apache, and he rounds up running off. All right.
Yeah, one bump and he pushed him just a little bit wide, and it caught the ATK member.
Yeah. All right, so Bad Out's now 12 seconds up on second place. Good grief.
Yeah, it was 14
Hey, what up,
and a
Kenny?
half seconds.
I got a little complaint about Apache.
That deal was Apache was out of gas.
And they were bump drafting, and when they bumped, it kicked him sideways.
Yeah. Mopower was trying to help him get back to the pits because he was the one who knocked him around. And so yeah, we understand the complaint. But that was totally a racing accident. Just tell Axe that there's not much we can do simply because Apache wasn't under full power at that time.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, the lead was up to 14 seconds and is now down to 11 and a half.
Oh man.
So he's coming. You saw that last lap, a 2:02.8.
Yeah.
So he's running a 2:03 flat, a 2:03.1, and a 2:02.8.
Yep, that would be gaining on. Right now we got an eye here on Sluggo coming up on Tie Guy. This is a really close race here.
When you're looking back further in the pack, you've got more people who are running quick with time.
Spartan, at this point, if somebody cuts a curb, they pretty much pay for it because this car will bounce out on them. So I mean, they're so unpredictable as far as having the penalties turned on that we just kind of let people police themselves, and this car will do plenty to police you as far as the curb cutting anyway. What you got going on, Seth? What do you see?
Whoa.
Ooh.
That guy getting mighty loose.
Yeah, Tie Guy got all kinds of squirrely on that one. That's kind of Sluggo's MO though. He will sit there and harass your back bumper until you make a mistake, and then he just takes advantage of it. Bagger, I just talked to Kenny. I know he did, but there was nothing that Apache could do about it. Because he wasn't under power. Mopower was trying to push him down the straightaway, and Axe was out of gas. So it wasn't it wasn't Apache's fault. So I don't know how we would penalize Apache for that because he didn't really do anything.
No, it wasn't intentional. It was most definitely an accident.
Right.
On both people's faults. They were just trying to help each other get back to the pits because he was out of gas, and that bump got him a little squirrely and it shot him out to the side. Bad Out giving up the lead to pit and get another set of soft.
Oh, Spartan, you're talking about that. We've determined that if somebody gets a penalty for cutting a curb or something like that, then they have to clear it off. They cannot cross the start-finish line twice with a penalty on them. They can cross it once, but they have to clear it off before they get around again. So that's what we did. That's what we decided on that one. I'm sorry, I misunderstood what you were talking about. Oh,
So
young
I'm
Viper coming out of the
thinking,
pits.
That out may have a challenger, even though he was so far ahead.
Florida Pitty's out in front of him right now.
I think he's only gonna pit 2 more times.
Yeah. It's gonna be...
Well, he told me when I jumped in there, he said he made 8.5 laps on fuel on that first stint. So if he can stretch it out 2 more laps than anybody else,
Yeah.
that's gonna cut out 1 pit stop altogether.
Yeah, it absolutely would.
Looks like we got some battling Ty Guy and Zlego still going at it.
Oh yeah. like I said, the Sluggo will hang around his bumper until he makes a mistake, or until he sees a clear opportunity to get by him. Let's see what we got going on back here a little further.
Yeah.
You get do me a favor, keep an eye on that, and keep an eye on Sluggo and Ty, and let me know what's going on with that if you see him starting to pass. I'm gonna scroll back through here through the crowd, or through the drivers. I'm sorry.
Ty Guy's defending pretty hard.
I can't say as I blame him.
Going into that little chicane, he's definitely taking a defensive line.
Oh yeah. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna scroll back up. We still got Sluggo harassing Ty Guy.
I believe Apache has ghosted out and has paused.
Oh boy. I think he might be irritated.
Yep, I think he's called it quits on this race.
You got a young Viper running in 5th place right now. He's quite a ways back of 4th, but he's still hauling. He ain't giving up, that's for sure. Got Leo running in 6th. He's not about 7.5 seconds back from Viper. And we got Marvel running 7th, another 6 seconds back of Leo. Got Gasman 10 seconds back from Marvel. Brothers Major running in 9th. Mopower running in 10th. Cursed Axe running in 11th, not having a good race. He's just not having a good race. This track is just
Apache
not...
Apache is back. He is no longer ghosted.
Yep, and there is Apache. He's no longer ghosted. He's under full power.
Got a big mistake.
Badass got a mistake?
Yep, he was within 8 seconds, and he's back to 12.5 now, so I believe he might have caught a wall.
Yeah,
and
it sure seems like
spun it. His logo is going the wrong direction, coming down the hill.
Oh, that's not good. You know, he got it straightened out now. He's still got a 30-second or so lead on the guy behind him, so...
Yep, that'd be
that gives Viper an opportunity to catch up some. That'll help him.
Oh yeah, he's going to catch up several seconds when he gets to that spot. We should be right in here.
Boom.
Yep,
19, 18. Yeah, he's...
I still think that's a huge number to try to come back from, but still...
Well, we still got more pit stops to go, and with as twitchy as this car is, it's so easy to make a mistake. I mean, like I said, Casey's one of our best guys, and he, you know, mistakes happen. All right, so Sluggo's coming into the pits, 10 to go. Let's see what tires he puts on here.
Jesus Christ, that kid is fast.
Yeah, he really is. All those guys are fast, man. You guys are quick.
Yeah, well, our problem is we tend to take each other out sometimes.
Our guys used to do that, but then I just kind of told them, alright, knock it off.
Oh, and there's Dimebag. Mo Power, your heart was in the right place.
Yeah, it was. I agree. He was trying to help him out. Didn't quite work out as planned, but...
Unfortunate piece of traffic, and it kind of ruined Apache's race.
Yeah, it was a Lemony Snicket's kind of thing, a series of unfortunate events.
Yep.
Oh, so Sluggo dropped back to 5th. He's now a second behind young Viper. Viper's moved up to 4th.
ATK Accursed, it looks like he has stepped away from the controller.
Yeah, probably.
And I don't know what happened. I think Bad Hot must have pitted. or he spun out one. Because he's back to third. Ty Guy is now in second.
I see that.
And Bada has got a half tank of fuel. I believe he came in just for tires.
It looks that way. Yeah, that looks like that might be the case because he's running on the softs and they're fresh, so he may have just ducked in long enough to get tires.
Oh, here goes. And 4050 is running his one lap on hards, getting it out of the way now and finishing on soft.
Oh man, this will be interesting.
So if that's the case, if he does not make a mental error on this lap, he may have this one in the bag with that strategy.
Quite possibly.
Because I definitely know Bad Out has to pit one more time.
17 out of 25 laps. He's got 8 more to go. If he can get 7 laps out of a tank of fuel,
he can get 8.
Oh yeah, he pretty well sewed it up if he can do that.
Yeah, so he put just the tires on with 1 lap of fuel left, so he could run on an empty tank.
Yep, be fast on the hards.
Sauce, and he's gonna be gone. Because our initial strategy was 4 stints of 6 on sauce and 1 hard, but he's doing 8 lap stints, 3 apiece.
I thought we had to use all 3 compounds though.
Did we? Because I asked and all I was told was hards.
All right, well, okay, we'll have to check into that, but yeah, as far as I knew, we were supposed to use all of the compounds.
Well, because he said he took it back to what it was originally, and originally it was all 3 compounds available, hards required.
Okay.
When we first started this, that's what it was.
Yeah, I may have just misunderstood. My thought, the way he had put it, was that it was all 3 were needed to be used.
Oh, and 4050 Rex coming into the pits. That's going to cost him some time.
Oh yeah. That puts Bad Out back in first place. You got Leo running in 6th place pretty much all by himself. He's got 18 seconds up to Luggo and 21 seconds over Marvel, so he's just kind of cruising. Marvel's back here in 7th. He's just kind of cruising along. Got 5 seconds on Mopower, who's moved back up to 8th. You got Gasman running 9th. Brothers Major running in 10th place, but he is right on Gasman's bumper. Oh, Gasman just looped it, so there we go. Brothers Major takes over 9th. Gasman back to 10th place. Accursed Axe apparently is back. He's running in 11th. Apache is currently running in 12th, but looks like he's about to get lapped. So let's see, scroll through the list here. What do we got going on? We got any close racing going on? Nah, everybody's pretty well spread out at this point.
Yeah.
Viper is gaining on him though. Well, he was, until we hit that section. Uh-oh, Leo's getting harassed by Marvel. Here we go. Got some close racing going on from 6th and 7th. Yeah, we're trying to determine exactly who has it in the bag here, whether it's going to be Fortifity or Bad Out, because both of them are running really, really well. Bad Out's currently 16.5 seconds up on him. Sorry, or is that 10? 10.5 seconds, I'm sorry. My eyes aren't all that great, I'm kind of old. Ooh, Ford is gaining on him pretty well. Yeah, he's gaining hard. This is going to be real interesting here in a couple of laps. Marble gets Leo, Leo gets Marble. This is interesting. Go on board with Marble here, watch this a little bit. Things are pretty well spread out for the rest of the track, so I'm going to concentrate here on the race we've got that's close at this point. Marble getting a little bit squirrely coming out of that second corner. Of course, this car wants to get squirrely if you breathe on it wrong, so you know how that goes. Oh, Bad Out had to pit again.
Yep, he only had a quarter tank of gas earlier.
Yep, he had to pit again. He's getting fuel. And hard tires. Yep, just enough fuel to finish the race. Tie Guy's up to second place. Puts Fortifity in the lead by 8.7 seconds. Let's see if he can stretch that out a little bit. Coming up on a back marker, so it's going to depend on how long it takes him to get around that. Currently riding with Tie Guy here in second place. Trying to keep pace ahead, stay ahead of Bad Out. Oh! That was a hell of a ride right there, folks. That's going to give Viper a chance to catch up a little, gain a lot here on Ty. Viper gets to this point right here. He's going to gain a whole bunch of time. Whoa, he almost did the same thing. Man, he is quick going through there. That is a tough section in this car. And he just did a really nice job getting through there. Leo and Marvel still battling it out. Little sparkler showing Marvel hitting the wall here a little bit. Making the car a little more aerodynamic, bashing in the fender just a little bit. Right, let's see what else we got going on here. Brothers Major with a good showing. Driving on a controller, doing pretty damn well in this track with this car. Much of a piece of crap as it is. Axe running 11th. Patchy running back there in 12th. Doing his best here. Viper actually had an incident earlier in the race that put him way back in the pack. He lost like 40 seconds, and yeah, I think he ran out of gas. I think Seth said it was, but he's made one hell. What's that? What's that?
He reset going into the pits, and pushed him back out on the track.
Yeah, he went in to go into the pits and he got reset, so wound up having to drive around with no fuel, and he's made one hell of a comeback. He was 40-some seconds back. Rev's done one hell of a drive getting back, I'm sorry, Viper's done one hell of a drive to get back up where he's at. He gets a top 5 out of that. That's pretty impressive. Got Zluggo running in 5th place here. Top 5 ATK driver. We'll take that on this track. I got Leo running 6th, so we got a couple of guys in the top 10. Brothers Major bringing up 9th. 3 guys in the top 10. That works for us. We're not going to complain. I tell you what, all in all, this has been a surprisingly low number of incidents in this race, all things accounted for, with as bad as this track is, as cold as this track is, with this car.
I believe we only had 2, maybe 3 incidents between drivers. Everything else was self-inflicted.
Yeah, everything else was self-inflicted misery, yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is, we got that spa race coming up in the rain, and that's just... Have you guys actually tried that yet?
Oh. No, I don't want to.
Dude,
I might just eliminate myself.
I honestly cannot say for sure whether we're actually going to have 4 guys in that race. I can't say, because even our best guy took that car out on that track, and he was like, no, there's no way. 25 laps at Spa in the rain in this car will take like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, I told him I was just gonna tell Ty we couldn't find 4 guys. We're out.
We'll catch you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you the week after. Zluggo did say though that if as long as it's not heavy rain, the car is actually somewhat manageable. If it's like a light rain, but if it's heavy rain, you might as well give it up.
You just coast around the whole track.
yeah, just idle. Don't even shift, you know. 10 minutes a lap at Spa, yeah, why not? Alright, let me get around here. I got stuck on Casey while I was talking to you. My bad. Back up front, we got Portafiddy. He is just hauling it right now. He's got a 9.6 second lead. Bad Out's running 2nd. Ty Guy is running 3rd. Young Viper, having worked his way up from the back after getting reset in the pits. Oh, out of the pits, sorry. He's running 4th. Very good run by him. We got Zluggo from Attack Motorsports running 5th. Doing very nicely, all things considered. Got Leo running 6th, another good run. Marvel in 7th, excellent run there. Mo Power running 8th, even after the incident with Apache and having to get back a spot. Brothers Major running 9th, very nicely done. Gasman running 10th for Rev Motors. What do you guys, Revolution Motorsports?
Revolution Esports.
Esports, okay, sorry. I never did get that. I just
division.
All right, sorry about that.
No, you're good. I mean, it's about the same thing.
Yeah, Revolution Esports.
Because what we are watching is Revolution Motorsports right now.
Yeah. Well, that works. Well, I'm glad I don't feel so silly now. Got 11th. We got the Cursed Axe from Attack Motorsports, and PSRT Apache still running in 12th. He's making a pretty good run. He's gaining on 11th place. Portafiddy's up to an 8-second lead now. Bad Outlaw is running 2nd. Alright, let's see. We got anybody anywhere close to anybody else at this point?
Not that I've noticed. It looks like most everybody's about 10 seconds between each other at the minimum.
Yeah, at minimum. 8-10 seconds. So yeah, we're pretty well spread out. So for the next couple of laps here, we'll just kind of bounce around the in-car cameras just to let people get a look at what the drivers are seeing again, which is not a whole lot.
No.
You would think with a race car they'd have really, really, really bright lights and you could see forever, but no, not in these.
It looks like they show you more of the side of the track than they do the actual track.
Yeah, much. Well, you never know when that squirrel is going to run out in front of you.
Or that kangaroo.
Well, yeah, down here it'd be a kangaroo or a wallaby or something. Or some venomous snake.
Yeah, I believe the last race they had here, they actually had to stop because there was a kangaroo on track.
That doesn't surprise me all that much. Mick, what's up, buddy? Alright guys, we are down just about to the end of this race. We got 2 more laps to go. Excuse me. Fortifity is in the lead. He's just coming down around the top of the track. So he's about halfway done with the lap. Maybe a little more than that. He's got currently a 7-second lead on Bad Outlaw, who is gaining fast. I just think he might run out of time though. Unless Fortifity makes a mistake, I think he's pretty well got this one. But Bad Out's giving him a hell of a run for it, that's for sure. Tie Guy running third. He's now currently coming off the top of the hill, coming down the straightaway. Got Mo Power 8 seconds behind him. Zlego running 25 seconds behind that. So things are pretty well spread out. It's just going to be a matter of if someone will need to make a major mistake to lose their spot currently.
Yeah, and I think that goes all the way across the track.
Yeah, it's pretty much the entire field is like that. Everybody's going to finish where they're at unless they just completely derf it. Spartan, if we went with heavy rain on Spy, it would be the least entertaining race ever, unless you just want to watch people slide all over for 2 hours. Like I said, I don't think we'll find 4 guys that want to run that race, honestly, if it's heavy rain.
I think it's going to be a PSRT only show.
Yeah, they would just sweep it. Yeah, you guys have it.
Enjoy.
we'll take the hit on the points. Y'all have fun.
Exactly.
Because I didn't even run it, but this was shortly after Ty had announced that we were going to use this car. Now see, when I suggested Mazda or Subaru, I was thinking like the WRX or the Atenza, but no, he had to go with this thing.
See, so we get to blame you then for saying Mazda.
I can't, only for saying Mazda though. I didn't say, you know, hey, we should use the new Group 3 piece of crap.
We should have just went all Corvette and then had to deal with the gas guzzling underpowered GR3.
You know what? I would have been fine with that. I would have been perfectly happy with that.
Yes, I would too.
You know, I would have been perfectly happy with, you know, running Lamborghinis. Fine, let's run those. But no, he had to pick this. Oh, it's because it's the newest one. That doesn't mean it's any good.
At this point, let's just run pickup trucks.
Yeah, let's bust out the Raptors. Why not? You might as well. It handles about the same.
Yeah.
You can have it, Spartan. Y'all have fun with that race. Alright, so there's our winner. We got Fortiviti with won by about 5 seconds. Bad Outlaw in second place. Waiting on Ty to finish here. Let's see.
Viper really did close up that gap pretty well.
Yeah, he did. He really did. Viper with an impressive 4th place finish behind Ty. Zluggo with a nice top 5.
Oh, and time runs out.
Attack, and we ran out of time. Alright, so let me see here. I got... Let's see here. Congratulations to Revolution Esports for the win. Let's see, got the race results here. We got Young Viper came up 4th. ATK's Zluggo came up 5th. Leo ATK came up 6th. SO Marvel from PSRT came in 7th. Revmo Power from a pretty rough race ran 8th, which is pretty good. Brothers Major from Attack Motorsports ran 9th. Gasman from Rev ran 10th. Accursed Axe from Attack Motorsports ran 11th. And Apache came in 12th place for PSRT. Well done, everybody. If y'all liked what you saw, give us a subscription here on Attack Motorsports official sim racing channel. And hit that like button. That'll help us out. Also, go check out the YouTube channels for PSRT and for Rev Esports. Rev Esports should be back up shortly, so go check them out. And for that is all for tonight, gentlemen. Sephiroth, thank you, sir, for sitting in here with me and making it seem like I actually knew what I was talking about sometimes. I appreciate it.
Glad to help you out.
I appreciate that, man. Have a good night, buddy. And the broadcast is done.